Alright, my friend and I are going into the city and we're gonna do some thrifting, go to Target, get some dinner. It's gonna be a fun time. Let the voiceover begin. Alright, the voiceover has started and right off the bat we saw a police officer.
That's a police officer! A police officer! Green! Green!
And then eventually we made it to Plato's Closet, and I'm the kind of person who goes into the dressing room with like a million things and comes out with like 3. But even so, my 3 items totaled to $119, which was absurd. But then we went to Panera. Maggie used her Apple Pay for the first time and she was very excited, and I've been going through major Panera withdrawals, so this was amazing.
Have a sip. Go ahead. It came with the bread! Oh!
Okay, so now I'm telling a story about how I got a free muffin, but it really isn't that exciting, so we're gonna skip over that.
She gave me my favorite muffin as a present. We totally should have washed our hands.
I got a roasted turkey, avocado, and sesame.
Bursting with flavor. Oh, wait, how do you open this box?
No.
This is
no!
so high tech.
What are you doing? That looks fucking fire.
We'll see you at our next destination.
Fly all day. Let's go to the beach. I feel really awkward.
He's shy. And then we were on our way to Target, and I was so excited. I was so pumped because at home I live within 5 minutes of a Target, but here the nearest Target is 2 hours away. And yes, that's very whitewashed Asian of me, but just let me live. And then we wandered around the mall aimlessly, and we went into a Claire's, which brought me back to middle school, and I was somehow traumatized and nostalgic at the same time. After that, we stumbled upon an H&M and we went looking for sweatpants because I've been told that I need to own a pair, and I actually don't own a pair of sweatpants. And Maggie was very surprised by this. So we even went to the kids section to look for sweatpants, but we couldn't frickin' find sweatpants, and it was crazy. But the kids' clothes were so very cute, and there were little shoes and little jackets and little pants, but eventually we had to leave the kids section of H&M and go to American Eagle, but we didn't find anything there, so we had to go to the clearance section of an outlet store because that's where we belong, and the women in this poster just look so happy. Now is time for a very sad story. There was a Sephora in this store and they did not take points, but I bought something there, and eventually we stumbled upon another Sephora that did take points, so I missed out on a Sephora point opportunity.
Olivia's mad at me because I'm not taking care of every outfitter. We're going to Barnes & Noble. Yes, it's Barnes & Noble! Ah! I wish I were Hannah!
So we went to Barnes & Noble mainly because Maggie wanted Starbucks, and there was a Starbucks in the Barnes & Noble, but they were not open, which made Maggie very sad.
Here's my like situation.
The Starbucks barista was not there.
Will you do the little Slurpee sound over my...
Sure, go ahead.
Woo! After 2 failed Starbucks attempts for Maggie, we ended up driving 20 miles to another Starbucks that is an independent Starbucks store, so we knew it would be open. So we got our Starbucks, and now I can tell you this really cute little story. So a police officer pulled into the parking spot right next to us, and Maggie was driving my car, but I was in the passenger seat, and I was like, oh, I have to lock the car. And the police officer was like, yeah, you do. And it was really awkward. Anyways, after a quick, unsuccessful trip to Old Navy, we went home.
I'm eating my Panera bread. Maggie's pumping gas. Say hi. Hello. She's leaving. Goodbye.
Alright, it's haul time. I got quite a few things, but first let's start with skincare. First, I got this Native face wash. I use their deodorant and I really like it, so I thought I'd give this a try. Next, I got stuff from the Inkey List salicylic acid cleanser. I've heard good things. Next, I got some travel sizes of my favorite CeraVe stuff just because it's my backup, it's my holy grail. I know that if I'm breaking out, I can count on CeraVe, and I'm going on vacation soon, so I'm gonna need it. Time for clothes. I got this maroon corduroy jacket that has sort of a Sherpa material on the inside, super cute, and I got this shirt. I love that it has sort of a V-neck and a collar at the same time, super fun, super classy. And then I got this Abercrombie puffer jacket, and it's going to be really great for when it gets cold and snowy, and that's it. Bye!